And now it's time for What's the Tea with Parfait?
Come, come, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for the spiritual wayfarer. A place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and your higher nature is just a wish away. I'm Parfait here with my friend Alice Poopers, and today we're going to bring you the tea on how you can bring prosperity into your life. Using different minerals and crystals and herbs, you can actually bring prosperity into your life. Ooh, boy, I seem to need something to drink. You know what? Why don't we go whip up some tea right now and I can show you how you can bring prosperity into your life. What do you say, Alice Poopers? Let's go show them how to do it. Come on, come on. Oh, you followed me in to learn more about prosperity, stalkers. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you more about how to make prosperity. First thing I do when I make my prosperity is I turn on the water. And then I want to take a look at the herbs that I'm going to add to my prosperity. Some of the herbs that you can add are basil, for instance. Basil is great for money and prosperity. It's also good for success, purification. It's good for love and for luxury. The next one is parsley. Parsley is really good for knowledge, power, and strength. It's great because it also offers purification, which, let's face it, we all can use. The next I have is mint. That has communication and wealth and prosperity attached to it. It also has protection of assets, and I know I need my assets protected. So, very important to have that. And next we have rosemary. Rosemary is really good. It helps with wisdom. I could use a little bit more of that. Not to mention focus and memory. Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, so health and healing, really good for that as well. And also, it helps for amplification. Sorry. Now let's look at some dried herbs. Some of the dried herbs that you could use, chamomile is fantastic as a base. Love this stuff. It's good for good fortune. Also helps you in gambling. So if you want to, hit the track or do something else, it really can help you a little bit there. And also, overall, just good luck. Now, hold on, our water. Don't want that to whistle on camera. There we go. Okay, next we have some more dried herbs that we want to add in. Lavender. I love lavender. It smells delightful, and it also has some really great properties. Tell me all about it. So, some of those properties include, it can help with, it calms and eases, relaxes. It's great for purification, and it releases negative energies. You could use that. And of course it smells delightful. So if you add it to a tea, the aromatic qualities of it are fantastic. So definitely do that. And another thing about lavender can really help with money. So maybe if you're a little uptight about money, it might actually help you a little bit more in, easing up about that kind of stuff. You'll live longer, trust me. Oregano is another one that we use. Oregano is really good for creativity. It's good for happiness and protection overall. It's also good for good fortune and good health. Let's talk a little bit about money for a second, actually. We all look at money as being something that we want to just get more and more and more and more and more of. We accumulate it, but we really don't have necessarily a purpose for it all the time. Just think about that. What if you use your money in a way that you made it work for you? Make your money work for you instead of you working for your money. I think that might be a good way to look at prosperity. Anyway, so you can also put bay leaves in. And bay leaves are really good for protection and also for good fortune and strength. Strength is something that's also going to help you. Strength is very important in many areas of your life. Now, I love cloves. Just the overall smell and the taste of them are fantastic. But it also helps with love, money, and prosperity, of course. You can also add a little thyme. Thyme helps with protection and purification, and it also helps and stimulates courage. Which, hey, a little courage is always good. Finally, I have a little dill. I pulled a little dill out because it helps with protection. It also removes jealousy. So if somebody's really kind of giving you the evil eye because they might be jealous of you because, you're beautiful, or maybe you have something that they want, or you have money, very important. This can protect you against that. It also breaks hexes, which is also very important. These are just some of the different dried herbs that you can add to your prosperity tea that can also help you in everything that you want to manifest in your life. We're going to go ahead and put our kettle back on real fast, just to get our water nice and heated up. Ooh, our kettle's all ready. Let's go ahead and take that off. Oh, gosh. Burn down the magical mansion. Meg would not really like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut some of the herbs that I had already pulled for us. The first one I want to do is some basil. Next we're going to cut some parsley. Just a little bit. I don't want too much parsley in my tea. Might add a little bit of a flavor I don't really want. Now that's the other thing you should pay attention to. What flavor you do want in your tea. You don't want to just throw a bunch of herbs in there without any consideration for what it might actually taste like. So please actually think about what it is you're adding and also maybe think about how it's also going to taste. So I'm going to definitely add some mint. Now a funny little thing about mint. Mint actually can mean money. Like if you think about like things like minting when you make money or a minting process, which is the process of making money, mint can be definitely tied into wealth and money. So if you're able to incorporate mint into your tea, I definitely recommend it. There we go. And finally, I'm just going to do a little rosemary. Again, I want the benefit, but not really all that much taste. Rosemary and basil are going to be the primary things along with some parsley that I might do a little bit less of in this, but I still want the benefits, so I still include a leaf or two. Now I'm going to go ahead and muddle these. But again, you just want to gently crush them just a little bit. Don't pulverize them. Just mash gently. And as you're bruising your herbs, you want to actually just gently move them around. Don't destroy them. Don't pulverize them to nothing. You just want to gently bruise, okay? Be nice to them. Love them. There we go. I think we're all set there. We're going to add that as well as some of our dried herbs and of course our base. Now, whatever base you choose, again, is up to you. I like to do chamomile for several reasons. It really helps with protection. It also helps a lot with good fortune, and it can help you in gambling too. There we go. Now again, I'm going to make a little bit more than just 1 cup for this. I'm going to make several batches of this, so I'm going to go ahead and use probably about 3 to 4 tablespoons for a base. And again, I'm using chamomile as my base. There, that's about right. After I've done that, then I'm going to go ahead and add my fresh herbs. There. Now, I was already thinking about what I wanted to add as far as my dried ingredients here. I just pulled a bunch of different things from the shelf just to show you, but I'm definitely going to add lavender. And again, lavender is a really great thing because it really does ease depression and anxiety, but it does help with purification and protection, of course. It releases those negative energies, so I'm going to put a little bit extra in there. And it tastes really great and smells fantastic when you're brewing it. The other thing I'm going to add is some cloves. Again, cloves are really important because they can actually help you with protection, love, and money. And we all could use a little love, right? There we go. And finally, the last thing I'm going to add, and I know this is going to sound a little funny, is just a little dill. Dill is really important because for dill, and what I like about it is it breaks hexes. So if somebody has some kind of hex on you, or if somebody kind of has it out for you, dill can help protect you. And that's something that can definitely help with prosperity. So I'm just going to throw a little bit in there. Whoops. There we go. Once you have everything in your prosperity tea, go ahead and give it a nice little stir. After you mixed up your ingredients, you go ahead and add it to your tea ball. Well, it doesn't really look like a ball, but whatever tea device you have, whether balls or ball, you never know. But anyway, you want to go ahead and add these to your teapot. So the nice thing about any tea device that you have that is going to sit in a teapot like this is normally it comes with a little chain on the side that you can hook. So if you drop it into your teapot, you can hook it right to the side, so that way it doesn't become completely submerged. Now, if you don't have nails like I do, This is probably a lot easier. Anyway, you get the point. So, go ahead and grab your water. Oh yeah, let's take the top off. There's a reason why I make this and let me in the kitchen often, can you tell? Anyway, go ahead and fill it up. There we go. Oh, whoops. See, that's the reason why you clip it on the side. There, perfect. Now normally your teapot will just be sitting there nicely. Ours is floating because I didn't clip it to the side, but you get the point. Now you want to go ahead and add your top on your teapot, so we let that steep. And I learned this from actually John Malkovich, who's really good friends with Glenn Close. They're like besties and whatever. But he was in a play called Burn This, and in it, where he was naked by the way, which is kind of fabulous, he actually made tea. And in it, he used a tea towel. So let me show you how to do that. So go ahead and grab any type of towel that you may have. Now, we have this one here because we love champagne around the Magical Mansion. We may not speak French, but we definitely speak champagne around here. So you can go ahead and take your towel and you're going to make a tea tent. There you go. And you want to go ahead and allow your tea to steep. And once you pitched your tent... Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted there. So once you pitched your tent, your tea tent that is, you can go ahead and leave it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes or so, or until it's ready. This is delicious tea. Oh, by the way, did you notice the colors I'm wearing? As you can see, I have green on here, and my cup has green and gold. Colors can also be important for manifesting what you want as far as prosperity is concerned. Green, of course, represents money and wealth. Gold representing wealth as well. So the colors you use also around you can also help you to bring about... Speaking of colors, hey, check it out. Oh, there's Poopers. Look, she's right here. As you can see, Poopers is also wearing some green. We want Poopers to also share in our prosperity. As you can see, Meg has made her a beautiful green and purple dress. And there are some fabulous crystals that can help you to attract wealth and prosperity. Let's learn more about them. Crystals that attract wealth. Pyrite, also known as fool's gold. In addition to helping you overcome current obstacles, pyrite helps you to have a clear mind. Green jade. Green jade has been used throughout Chinese history to attract both wealth and harmony. Clear quartz helps you to clear the clutter and get real about your true intentions. Adds power and clarity to all your magic. Citrine. As one of the most powerful stones for manifestation, citrine will help you bring your financial goals to life. Malachite. It's an emerald-hued stone that gives strength and courage. Malachite transforms any fears or doubts you may have about money. Boy, I could use a lot of that. Tiger's eye, often hailed as the confidence booster, is known for its ability to enhance self-confidence and to attract abundance. Peridot, it's also known as the stone of positive power and is often linked with attracting wealth and prosperity. And those were a few of the crystals and gemstones that can bring abundance into your life. Now let's go ahead and listen to one of my fabulous poems. Hey everybody, this is Parfait with a little poem I wrote for you called Abundant Lives. Realize your power, own your strength. Visualize a moment with no constraints. Abundance flows, filling your heart. Pathways to money illuminate the start. New journeys begin, trusting in universal power. Your thought seeds transcend into flowers. Abundant for all who know, the universe provides. Wealth and opportunities, mere starts to abundant lives. I hope you enjoyed the poem. And that was the tea on bringing prosperity into your life. In the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of that candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Thank you for sharing your time and attention here with us at Meg's Magical Mansion. Until we see you again, me and Alice Poopers say toodles.